They should come and harass me. You don't need to tell them whether you're fighting for them.
Hi guys, this is Gloria reporting for Ifoma Edum. I don't know what this administration is trying to do. Why would they send police force to try to stop peaceful people, that's Obidients, in the street of Abuja who were having their 1 million march? You sent police, you arrested people, and then we could see that some persons were injured. There was this particular man named Bulus that was injured and was rushed to the hospital. 2 other persons were arrested by the same police force and were treated harshly. Why? Because they were on the streets telling the judiciary that their eyes are on them, because they are on the streets having a peaceful walk without any interruption. They were not trying to do anything with force. They were not trying to call out any government agency or anything. They were just having a peaceful walk, and you go among them to interrupt them, to intimidate them, and to injure innocent Nigerians. I will allow us to watch this video, guys, and you see what I'm talking about. How these men in uniform are trying to intimidate Nigerians.
I'm just doing my job. Let them come and harass me. I'm doing my job. They should come and harass me. You don't need to tell them whether you're fighting for them. You don't need to tell them.
Please. Take it easy. These are Nigerians. These are not. Why you harassing? You are coming to meet her.
No, let them come. You want to harass me? Come.
Please, I don't understand.
They have children. Are we not in this together? We are in this together. We are in this together. This is an us. We are in this all together. Nobody is quarreling. He was coming at me like he wanted to come and harass me. Yes, so yeah, come. She's here. They'll be released. Look at him. Look at what they did to him. Look at what they did to him. My goodness. Yeah. We will win this war. We will win this fight. Nigeria will take it back.
Yes.
There must be freedom for everybody.
Yes.
Freedom for everybody.
Yes.
Freedom.
Thank you so much.
Just imagine the intimidation Nigerians are going through in the hand of our police force. Is it that they are not experiencing this same thing we're experiencing? No, they're experiencing it, but they just allow the government of the day to be using them to intimidate people. Just look at this picture on the screen. This is the picture of Bulus that was attacked in the same peaceful walk in Abuja. Just imagine that people went out to walk peacefully just to tell the judiciary, our eyes are on you, we are watching you, we want you to give justice in this ongoing presidential election petition tribunal. And you come out, you attack them, you come out, you injure them. These people are Nigerians who just want justice. They don't want war, they don't want anarchy. So why will you injure them? Why will you attack them this way? This is really sad. This is really painful. Are we turning to a country that will not allow their citizens to air their view? Are we turning to a country that the people will no longer have their right to peaceful walk, have their right to protest when things are not going according to the way they want? This is really pathetic. And you can also see in the video that the man on white shirt that was also arrested and detained, that his clothes was torn. That means he went through torture in the hands of the police force just because he was part of the people making this peaceful walk to tell the judiciary that our eyes are on you, we are watching you in this ongoing presidential election petition tribunal. This is really sad. This is really, really sad, guys. I'll be reading to us some of the reactions because Nigerians on Twitter are not really finding this funny at all. This person here, Anna Kibu, said, "Oh God of justice, save Nigeria, save the innocent, save the dying, save the oppressed, save the hungry, save us who cannot breathe, save us from the smackdown on our rights, save Beatrice, amen." I say amen to that prayer because this is really sad. Why will he just attack this innocent man like this just because he went out to work for his rights, just because he's telling the judiciary to do the right thing at this point in time? And that person here says, the Nigerian police are complaining of being underpaid. They are still the ones deployed to harm unarmed citizens that are protesting for their own good. Can you imagine that, guys? At the end of the day, we'll see them later. They will come out that we are not being paid. At the end of the day, we'll see police people complaining, but you still allow those people to use you people to attack innocent Nigerians that are fighting for their rights and also for your own rights. Another person here says, a very terrible country. When did peaceful protest turns a crime in this country? Another person here says, how can police disrupt peaceful protests? Where then is the freedom? What are they afraid of? That's the simple question. Where then is the freedom? Is it that we no longer have freedom of speech? We no longer have the freedom to express ourselves. We no longer have the freedom to hold our judiciary accountable. What is really going on? And the beautiful thing here is that obedience are not giving up. Obedience are not backing down. We can see that today again they had another peaceful walk in Edo State, and it was massive because Peter Obi came to Edo State, and from there they had a meeting with Peter Obi, and also they had a peaceful walk in Edo State, and it was massive. And Plateau State, they are still preparing their own. Adamawa State too are preparing their own. You see that Peter Obi is not just for the East alone. Peter Obi is a man loved by Nigerians from the East, from the West, from the North to the South. Nigerians just want someone who will help us at this point in time. Because what we are seeing in this current administration, they are not the ones who can help Nigerians. They are not the ones with the right mandate to liberate us from the current hardship, from the current poverty that Nigerians are going through. Also, guys, today Tinubu's ministers officially took oath of office, and then one begins to wonder, especially in the case of Wike, why will this man have double standard? What is his plan? And if you check Wike's track record, you see that this man has always been against APC's government, and all of a sudden you are a PDP man, and then you are now a minister under the same APC government that you have been fighting, under the same APC government that you have been talking against. I will allow us to watch this video that shows how much Wike has been fighting APC, and all of a sudden is part of the ministers that will be working with Tinubu and the minister of FCT for that matter. Watch this video, guys.
When I hear people declaring for APC, saying that they want to continue the good job of Mr. President, the good job of people dying every day, the good job of Naira falling every day, I feel so ashamed that we have gotten to the level where sacrificing, people will come and say, look, I want to continue the good job of Buhari. What is the good job of Buhari? Of hunger is a good job, of poverty is a good job, of insecurity is a good job, of the economy falling is a good job. It's such a shameful thing. I can't believe that somebody will come out in today's Nigeria and say, I want to continue where Mr. Buhari has stopped. May God forgive. May God never allow that people to continue to.
Imagine, may God forgive. May God never allow that kind of people to continue. That was the exact statement that Wike made. And now we saw that he was the one that fought in Rivers State to ensure that Tinubu won in Rivers State. So you can see that our politicians, they are not after Nigerians, so they are not after the betterment of Nigerians. What they are after is for themselves, their pocket. He realized that for him to become a minister under them, he has to dance to their tune. He has to ensure that Tinubu wins in Rivers State, and that's what he did. And now he's the minister of FCT. So what will he do for Nigerians as the minister of FCT? The same government you were fighting, the same government you were telling Nigerians not to vote for, the same government you were telling Nigerians that they have no good plans for Nigerians. That's the same government you fought for. That's the same government you are working under now. Just imagine, guys. Like we keep saying on this channel, we know that our politics is dirty and is filled with politicians with no empathy, with no love for Nigerians. But we believe that Peter Obi is the right man, and that's why he's currently in court, and that's why we, well-meaning Nigerians, we are meant to keep watching the judiciary to ensure that justice is served, so that at the end of the day, Nigerians can smile again. Because with what we are seeing in this country, dollar keep rising each day. With the hardship Nigerians are going through, 5 billion naira palliative will not solve the problem. 5 trucks of rice will not solve the problem, which is the best this administration can do for us. It cannot solve the problem. We have a lot of work to be done, and that work for us now as well-meaning Nigerians is to keep our eyes on the judiciary, so that this mandate will be taken back, so that we can get good administration, so that we can get good leaders that will pilot the affairs of this nation and take us to our promised land. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I would like to know our thoughts concerning this video in the comment section. Please do all to like this video, and please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do all to hit the subscribe button so you get notified whenever we post a new video.